What does she mean by ghosts? Am I the only person that's like wondering? She said ghost.
Remind you of the story of the Good Samaritan.
I'd rather you didn't.
What's up, jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping on to Firefly episode number 3. This episode is called Bushwhacked. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it's about. I didn't read the description or anything. I enjoyed the last episode. It was the train heist, which I guess was the actual premiere episode that was aired first, but it wasn't meant to be aired first. I don't know what happened when they fucked this show over, man, because this shit has been so good so far, and they fucked it over. Literally 3 hours in, and I'm like, this show's amazing. Because you know the first episode was 2 hours long. Yeah, but if you're watching this, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon if you want the full reaction. If you want the next episode early, already there. You can head over there, check that out, and see what we have for you. So let's see. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I mean, the show is really good. The show is really fun. But yeah, let's get into it and find out what Bushwhacked is about. Pretty much here we. Oh,
How's your sister?
she's intrigued as hell.
Better. She has her days.
It's incredibly selfless.
I know some of you guys have said that she's not really a whore. A companion is higher valued than a whore, and companion is actually beyond high valued in this world. So that she's not really a whore. So Malcolm calling her that was very disrespectful. Is that a body? Was that a body?
Stroke or something? Fair enough.
What happened?
Something attacked them. Why's she freaking out?
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost?
Shouldn't we report this?
To who? Alliance? Right. They're gonna run right out here, lickety-split, make sure these taxpayers are okay.
Do the right thing.
What does she mean by ghosts? Am I the only person that's like wondering? She said ghost.
Remind you of the story of the Good Samaritan.
I'd rather you didn't.
Someone could be hurt.
He's like, yeah. I mean, definitely not for the money or stealing or robbing anything on that ship. It's because somebody might be hurt, you know? Well, that scared the shit out of me. I thought that was a creature. Is that like toys in a, was that a bicycle? Like a tricycle? And what appears to be a ball?
Dashboard light.
I know it's not actually a ghost. There's no way it's an actual ghost. I don't know what River was talking about. Oh my god, it's fucking it. There was a red balloon over there. It is it. It is Pennywise.
Whatever happened here happened quick.
Someone was in the middle of an entry.
They really disappear? The food was all there. The computers were all on. Almost like if they disappeared. Interesting to think about in this world where like traveling through space is like a thing. How this guy is like is scared of being in a suit. Like if he doesn't do it often, like if he's never really been in one before. River said there was screaming.
Had this on wrong.
So if he would have actually needed it, he would have died. Way to go, Jane. Way to go. Keep thinking there's gonna be something in the background. I know, he said don't be greedy, Jane. I feel like we're gonna see a person in the background or something, man. Gonna freak. Is he eating? Is he eating their food?
This looks to be it.
Look at the sound design right now. So good.
Locked.
Building.
Sir,
Okay.
even on a lifeboat, you'd think those who escaped would find room for some of this.
Oh man, you scared the fuck out of me, girl.
My God.
Shouldn't have me. I know what did this.
The Reaver thingies or whatever the hell they call, Ravengers, whatever.
Drop what you're doing and get to the engine room. I want you to take Kaylee and the doctor off this boat. Don't ask questions.
Uh oh. Man, motherfucker. Man, I knew that we were gonna get something like that. What is that?
Captain.
You look like a regular person.
What'd you see?
Didn't. Came at me from behind. Big dog.
Didn't?
Strong.
We got lots and lots.
Ooh. Damn, bro. I'm thinking this is one of the survivors. My guess. Damn, man, you rough, bro. Shit.
Oh,
Who said he
yes.
was big?
He's a real beast. It's a wonder you're still alive.
Looked bigger when I couldn't see him. No way. It was that other fella, the one we run into. Like I said before, he went stir crazy, killed the rest, then took a walk in space.
Just a second ago, you said that we
Don't
didn't-
matter what I said. Wasn't Reavers. Reavers don't leave no survivors.
True.
Strictly speaking, wouldn't say they did.
What are you suggesting?
Crap.
No matter, we took him off that boat, Shepard. It's a place he's gonna live from now on.
I don't accept that.
I don't care what you
war he
accept.
witnessed, whatever acts of barbarism, it was done by men. Nothing more.
Reavers ain't men.
My God, look at the bodies. I thought they ate the people. I didn't know that they did that. I thought it was like they skinned them, they tortured them, but they also ate all the bodies. I love that, like, they have her always, like, she dresses so sophisticated and so, like, I don't know. She dresses so well. I love the office they always put her in. I wonder if he's a Reaver. Isn't it weird that nobody's watching that man? Maybe somebody should watch that man. That's the Alliance, right?
Looks like civilization finally caught up with us.
Why are they here? Is it for River? They know River's here?
Stack everything right here.
Oh, I know what he's doing. He's gonna put them to hide in there.
To hide. Might give them Alliance boys the wrong impression. Or the right one. That too. Now go run fetch your sister.
Yeah, they're gonna hide them in there. He's gonna hide them in the thing. He's choosing their lives over the money. Again. He has like, there's an attachment that he has with them for some reason. I don't know if Mao has a sister or something, but something about it. He's...
It's a curiosity, a woman of stature such as yourself falling in with...
Yeah, see, it's crazy, right? Like she's very high valued in this world.
It's a mutually beneficial business arrangement.
A lot of people in the war. And your husband. Fight with him sometimes, too.
Great
Is there
lie.
any particular reason you don't wish to discuss your marriage? Don't see that it's any of your business is all.
Damn.
We're very private people.
The legs. Oh, yeah. I definitely have to say it was her legs.
Wait, are they outside? Holy shit. Not at all what I was expecting. Holy damn. I thought they were hiding inside the little crevices. He put them outside. Dude, that is the smartest shit ever. I'm surprised that River's hanging in there, not freaking out. Oh man, she's having a blast. That's why. To her, this is fun.
Only those weren't soldiers you murdered. They were civilians, families, citizens loyal to the Alliance trying to make a new life for themselves, and you just can't stand that, can you?
What?
So we attacked that ship, then brought the only living survivor to our infirmary. Is that what we did?
I'd ask him. Only I'm not sure he'll be able to speak with his tongue split down the middle.
With the chin, huh?
I haven't
What?
seen that kind of torture since,
What?
well, since the war.
I should have known.
You and your crew are bound by law. Formal charges
What?
will be transmitted to Central Authority.
Commander, I'm not what you need to be concerned about right now.
He's a Reaver, right?
Things go the way they are, there's gonna be blood.
Oh my Jesus. What the fuck is happening to him?
He's up here to escort Sergeant Reynolds to the brig.
Seriously? Okay. Whatever. Oh my God, dude, that motherfucker is crazy. He was forced to watch women and children be tortured and murdered.
Later.
That's awesome. She's happy.
Maybe. Captain said once the coast is clear.
Dude, can I like not be in handcuffs if we're going in here?
Looking for familiar ground. He's on the hunt.
It's crazy that one Reaver is making these people paranoid. Ooh, shit. Dude, one slice. Science is corrupted as fuck. Oh, like, just like they said, blow it out the sky. And after he saw what they do, destroy the entire fucking thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that was episode number 3 of Firefly, Bushwhacked, and that was a really good episode, man. I'm not even sure, like, I can't even think of one negative thing in this entire episode. Like, I'm thinking right now, and I can't even think of one negative thing in this episode. I think this episode is, based on my opinion and not knowing what the show is going to bring, I'm thinking this is one of the best episodes of the entire season. My guess. The episode was like, for what the episode was supposed to do, it was practically perfect. It did everything it needed to do. From the beginning, when we are playing the game, we're seeing that. Then we're seeing like Rivers and how she's like a child, and like her mind is like a child, right? So she's seeing people play, and then she's outside in the spaceship, and she's got like a big smile into her. And then when they get inside, she's like, again, like she's incredibly intelligent, but she's also a child. I thought that was established really well. I think Malcolm, Captain Reynolds, his character grew and is like growing and showing how much he cares. Like for some reason he cares for River and the brother. He keeps on saving them, even putting himself on the line, and just doing everything that he can to like protect the people. Like we got to see the loyalty of the characters in those interviews, and the interviews themselves were like snippets of each character, how they are. Like with Jane, he just didn't say shit, he just stood there. Then with the wife, she's just she's very defensive. And then you have Alan Turner's character, which I don't know what his name. I don't know a lot of people's names yet, but like his character is very like he's just, that whole scenario of how much he loves his wife. Like there's so much loyalty. And then when we finally get to the scenario where like the ship, right, and we find this ship and several jump scares where they freaked me out. There was like at least 2 jump scares in a show like this, which kind of got me. But when we get to there, and it's that mystery and that tension building up through like what's in there. River says a ghost of the entire episode. I'm looking like, am I gonna see a ghost in the background every time they would light something? And I feel like Whedon did this on purpose, or whoever was directing this episode. They would light something and the light would be perfectly here, but you still have enough to see in the background so they can pop a creature there at any time or something at any time, right? And they didn't do it. They built the tension. Then with the music and the score helped with that. Then when they finally do the reveal where River is just standing there looking up and the camera just kind of turns and you see her, like that frightened me because I was like, what the hell is that? And then they do the camera going up. Like that was like so well executed. So well executed. And then we get like a general, whatever, the Alliance, that guy who's like a first timer essentially, and we get to see how he's following the rules and the books, and even though Malcolm's telling him what to do and how like this should happen, and that whole scenario is like amazing. And then they keep building this, like and I love the way that they built the suspense of what the guy was, right? The person that was on the thing. He was, at first I was like, is he a survivor? They were like, he's the killer. Then Malcolm brings up Reavers and everybody's freaking out, and I think that builds them up so well, because it's like building up the characters, like the Reavers legend of how dangerous they are. And then we keep seeing that, and then when the reveal comes that he survived, but he was forced to watch, and the only way, like that speech that Malcolm gave about the only way to to move on is to become it, and it's to become a Reaver. The only one minor setback, and not even a setback, just my personal thing, when we finally see the reveal of the man, right? It was so quick that we barely got to see it. Like when Malcolm was like, when the Reaver finally attacked, we barely got to see him. Like I thought we were gonna see like a split tongue, and we saw minor holes and stuff like that. And my also minor, not, this might not be minor. This would be the only thing that I would understand if you gave it like a 9. Would be the Reaver died. Pretty simple. Malcolm just kind of went over his back, cracked his neck. Like, for as dangerous and crazy as they make the Reavers out to be, for Malcolm to kill him like that was kind of let down a little bit. So we can just take that as tool. He caught him off guard and whatever, but that would be the only setback really that I had in this episode, because everything else was built great. I love how the companion girl, again, you have to learn these people's names, and I apologize, I'm just really bad with names. The companion girl, how unique is it that they're so high valued, and they've been establishing how high valued companions are, and how what Malcolm and his crew are lower than what she is, and that they can't imagine why she's a part of the crew, and how she's kind of like becoming a mother figure to River. I really appreciate. So I really like that. I love the dynamic with the preacher, and how Malcolm doesn't believe it, but that moment where he kind of was like, oh yes, let's send them on their way, like rest them, whatever, and pray for them. And then you think it's like Malcolm's kind of growing, and he is, and you think Malcolm's like he cared about it, but in the end he didn't care about the people that were already dead. He actually cared about the people that were on the ship alive. He sent the people that he didn't want to know, or that didn't need to know about what was happening on the ship. He sent them away, which I really enjoyed. Because like you see, like he cares about his crew, and even the people that aren't even fully part of his crew but are here, like they're truly becoming a family. Man, dude, I'm gonna first 3 episodes in, which is 4 hours in, honestly. Man, this show is really good. Like it's really good, and I really liked it. And this episode really, and it's like I have to think about it, but it's either gonna be a 10 when I rank it or a 9 when I rank it. So yeah, I mean, if you guys don't know, on Patreon, we when I put up reactions, we have like a scoring system, and everybody kind of votes on what they think the episode is. So in case you didn't know that, but yeah, man, I really like this episode. So it's either a 10, maybe a 9 if I have to think about it. But right now, everything it wanted to do, it was literally a horror episode inside of a space western. Yeah, that's good. And it was directed so well. But yeah, as always, if you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon if you want the full reaction. If you want the next episode early, highly recommend going over there and checking that out. Man, this has a comic book series, I think, right? Because I think that Nathan Fillion was always promoting like a comic book series after this, and I think I'm gonna have to like buy that entire thing, like start buying them, because like I am really loving the lore of this world. And I don't even, like, I'm 3 episodes in and I'm already like, I don't want this thing to end. Like, it's so good. So good. It just keeps building, right? Like, each episode has been really great. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I mean, you guys don't do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.